Here is our fifth and final participant for my assignment go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
Alright, hi Rachel, this is my friend. Okay, so we're going to start out with some questions. So the first one, how are you feeling right now?
Stressed.
Stressed?
Yeah,
okay.
Finals.
Yeah. Hello. Second question, how has your mental health been these past few days/weeks?
Nothing out of the ordinary, I guess. Nothing like when I get stressed, I have like the same symptoms, but nothing that's like doesn't feel like I can't control.
Okay. Are you someone that particularly enjoys nature?
Yes.
What about art?
Yes.
Cool. Alright, so with those questions, I'm going to explain the workshop real quick. Okay. So right here you have a bunch of art materials from natural to non-natural, and you can use any of these materials, or you could or you could use anything from the natural environment. The possibilities are endless. Let your imagination run. I'm going to be recording you and your body language, your expressions, just to show the different changes in it. And you can use paper, you can use just this, or whatever you'd like. So feel free to do whatever and let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Awesome.
Whose art supplies are these?
They were my dad's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but now they're mine. Haha. We are big art family. I'm an art family.
Just some abstract art, you know.
Oh yeah.
Swatch these colors too.
So Rachel has finished her piece. There we go. Very beautiful. Alright, Rachel, so go ahead and tell us about your piece, what you used, etc., etc.
So I saw this bottle and I was like, wow, that'd be really cool to draw. So with like a lot of the things I draw, I kind of just like use pencil to like draw out like just like the outline, and then I look at just like the colors I have and then like see what are most appealing to me, and then I just put them on.
Oh yeah, awesome. So now some follow-up questions. The first one, how do you feel now compared to before making the art?
I wish I could do this more, but I have to go study, so.
Oh, okay. How did you feel while making the art?
It was a lot of fun. I thought like, I don't know, it let my mind, you know, be creative and stuff like that, so it was a nice break from like a different kind of thinking, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. While being in this natural setting with plants and more trees than usual, making art with natural and non-natural art materials, what were your thoughts?
I think it's nice being in like an outside setting and doing this, because it gives you like a different feel for everything, and it's kind of like, it gives you like an inspiration some kind of ways. Like the colors I used are like kind of earthy. I don't know if that was like coincidence or not, but like, I don't know, I think it sets as like good inspiration and stuff like that.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of already answered it, but I'll just ask it in case you have any extra thoughts. So do you think that by being in this natural environment with natural materials given to you, it influenced any of your behavior or your art in comparison to as if you were to do it in a room without nature?
Yeah, I think for like personally, when I'm stressed or honestly just like anytime I like going outside, I like the fresh air. It makes me feel better, and I do think it makes you be more calm. I guess because when you're in like a classroom setting or like in your like own room where you usually study, you have that like pressure that, you know, it's like it reminds you of things that are like, you know, things that you have to do but are stressful. So I think being in a new setting is really helpful.
Okay, awesome. And then the last question, throughout this process, did it ever occur to you by using or having the opportunity to use natural materials that it would be more environmentally and sustainably friendly and beneficial, or were you just focused on making the art itself?
I think a lot about like the medium and how like sometimes I think about like how using paint can sometimes be like, I don't know, is that good for the earth? I don't know, but like I think it's really cool when I see like native art, for example, how they like get colors from like the earth, and I think that's really interesting, and that'd be something that like I'd be willing to like look into and like explore. So.
Okay, awesome. So that was my last question, and the reason why I asked you to do this and ask those questions is because throughout the semester for one of my classes, I've had an inquiry that's related to sustainability and mental health, and I've been trying to see if they could both benefit each other, as they're both things that I'm really passionate about. And through some research that I found that others have conducted and research that I've conducted myself, I've realized that sustainable practices can be integrated into therapeutical practices and can have mental health benefits. And I've also realized that there is something already established, such as ecotherapy. So that's when a therapist tells you, okay, well, kind of prescribes you to go take a hike and then reflect on it and then come back and talk about it or make art like we did. Those are just a few examples. So they benefit each other because of the concept of being integrated into nature, so being centered back into what we're established in as biological creatures. And a lot of people, I just wanted to highlight this because a lot of people think that sustainability and mental health are not even related, and the people that can see a little bit of that connection think that it's only they can only help each other if therapeutical practices have sustainable practices that help the earth, but that's not the point of it. The point of it is to put the patient in sustainable practices that their main priority is to benefit their mental health, and from there they're naturally inclined to do more sustainable things, such as perhaps you could take this on and start doing plant-based paint and start using that instead, or using old clothes to make new fashion, and that's art and that's ecotherapy. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight this and put people in my life through this experience to see what I went through this inquiry and highlight the most important parts of it, and also just to give you guys something that could help you guys in the future. So if you ever want to do this again or want to look more into it, then that's something that I hope could help you guys and maybe other people that watch this video. Oh yeah. All right, yeah, so yeah, thank you for being a part of this workshop and helping me show all of this.
Of course.
And yeah, thank you very much, and that's it.